if you look at any organization, an organization prioritizes customer experience. And I think every organization, depending on the industry, has a very clear playbook for what customer experience is. Very few organizations or even very few leaders have a playbook for what I call an employee experience. What is an employee experience? An employee experience is something which starts from the day the employee joins you to the day he leaves you. And the whole gamut of emotions and what happens is important. So if you look at the day an employee joins you, I think most onboarding processes can get stronger. When you look at the hiring manager or the person who this person will work for, this person needs to take extra interest in that person in the first 90 days so that the person truly feels a part of this new organization that he or she is joining. After that, after the first 90 days, when the person has settled down, I think what's extremely important is to continue to stretch that person on the job continuously so that the person raises to his or her full potential and give him or her directions all the time and coach them to go forward. And finally, when the person leaves, most people in India handle that process very badly. We don't like people leaving us, and hence we think they are bad and they've gone away from us. One advice I'd have to all of you, when a person leaves, let them go with grace, thank them for all their contribution so that they're good ambassadors for whatever they have learned under you and whatever they've done for you. So that's the full nature. In the course of this employee experience comes culture, comes policies, comes the role, comes stretch, lots of things come into place. But the manager can control the onboarding, the manager can control the day emotions, and the manager can control when that person leaves what he or she does. When anybody works for you, what are they looking for? They're looking to ensure that they learn from your rich experience and whatever you've done. That is one thing they're looking for. Second, they're looking for is growth, intellectual growth and growth in the organization and growth in their capacity to do higher order jobs. That's the second thing that they're truly looking for. The third thing they're looking for is that you'll be fair in the way you assess them and deal with them. Now, you'll get all types of employees. You'll find very committed, very dedicated, strong employees. And equally, you'll find some lazy employees who are just coasting and doing nothing. And as a leader, you have to call out both. And you have to be tough on the people who are just not responding or not doing what is responsible for the organization. And you have to encourage and give tailwind to the people who are actually doing very well. So employee experience, when people experience this, your fairness, your ability to raise potential, your ability to call a spade, that's when employee experience truly is good. The best way to create a happy workplace is to stretch people and let them focus on the job and what's at hand, and let them not indulge in unnecessary gossip and meaningless talk around the cooler. That is actually very important, to keep them fully occupied, because an idle mind is a devil's workshop. Never let your people be idle.